Good morning, everyone. I'm not sure if you can see. I can surely see the ground covered in white, but it is snowing again. We have the second week of March and it is snowing. Well, I guess spring has to wait a little longer, but the kids surely will like to play a little more in the snow. I am in the mid of prepping our new morning menus, as you can see here. Let me finish that real quick and I'll give you an overview. Alright, this is how it looks now. So if you're interested, we started doing morning menus about a month ago, so we just switch them whenever we're done with the passages, songs, whatever we try to remember. We did Psalm 23, are done with that now, so we go on with 1 John 1, 5 through 10. We learn, be thou my vision. We do, after our first Bible passage, I try to add one more that adds more of character content. So we did the fruit of the Spirit last time. We switched to Colossians 3, 12 through 14. And I just Google for nice printables. We keep going with obedience as character trait. We did listening last time. We're still continuing our family ways. That will take us a good time to work through. We started learning Spanish as a family. The two older girls do Spanish already, but I thought it's kind of nice to add it to our morning menu so the little ones get a feeling for the language as well. Then we still work on our poem by Joanna Fox, You're Always There For Me. And as always, we have something geography related at the end. So sometimes we have a world map, sometimes we concentrate on a specific continent, and sometimes we do have USA maps or else what. So this is what our morning menus look like. I'll add that into our morning basket and we're good to go for the day.
My Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me free. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me free. I will sing of my Redeemer and his wondrous love to me. On the cruel cross he suffered from the curse to set me free. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt tell the wondrous story, how my lost estate to save. In his boundless love and mercy, he the ransom freely gave. Sing, oh sing, of my Redeemer. With his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me. I will praise my dear Redeemer, his triumphant power I'll tell, how the victory he gives over sin.
Well, after grocery shopping, we had our sled still packed in our bag and found this hill, so we just stopped. Having a little fun before we go back home and finish school. That's the freedom and joy about homeschooling, right? Right? Are you having a good time? Hey! Here we are again. Red cheeks. Weird here. We went sledding, but are back home now, aren't we? What are we doing? This little one wants me to read a book, and afterwards we're going to make waffles and hot cocoa, right? Because the older kiddos are still outside playing a bit in the backyard. There is one already reading. Shall we read this together? Yeah, you're done. Okay. Let me keep going with these two here. Creatures lived in bear country besides bears. There were deer and ducks, woodchucks and weasels. There were rabbits and raccoons, possums and porcupines. There were badgers, bats, butterflies, bugs, and mice.
When the morning falls on the farthest hill, I will sing his name, I will praise him still. When dark trials come and my heart is filled with the weight of doubt, I will praise him still. For the Lord our God, he is strong to save from the arms of death, from the deepest grave. And he gave us life in his perfect will, and by his good grace I will praise him still. When the morning falls on the farthest hill, I will sing his name, I will praise him still.
Kids are working on their bookwork now. While that, I can go and keep our gardening going. Okay, so what we're doing here right now is... Yes. Is getting our seats in order. So we have all these seats here, and we have to check what we want to plant, where we want to plant it. We have the plants from last year, what we planted where, because we learned you have to change locations because they take different nutrients out of the soil, so it's important to rotate or whatever. And then we have our garden designs where we'll write in what we want to have, how much we hope to harvest, all that good stuff. So let's get planning.
When the morning falls on the farthest hill, I will sing his name, I will praise him still. When dark trials come and my heart is filled with the weight of doubt, I will praise him still. For the Lord our God, he is strong to save from the arms of death, from the deepest grave. And he gave us life in his perfect will, and by his good grace I will praise him still. When the morning.
So, giving you a quick update, we got schoolwork done, we got the groceries, we had some outdoors time, and we are currently still at our rest time. So I make it mandatory that the kids take a quiet or make a quiet time, meaning the little ones are napping, the older ones have to play quietly. We have a little bit left to work on, but it's not as much anymore, so doing pretty good here. I'll first get our laundry done, but the kids will help with that, and we'll have to clean up the kitchen after all the mess we made there. And yeah, let's see what else we get done today. Come along and you'll see.
In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. And when I am alone, oh, and when I am alone, and when I am alone, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. And when I come to die, oh, and when I come to die, and when I come to die, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus. In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.
The kids are playing a game, as you can see. What's it? It's Ticket to Ride, but it's First Journey, right? That's the one for the little ones. So John is learning it. Huh? Are you learning to play? Good job. While Joanna is building... Oh, you're making a house? That's a tall house you're building there. Can use my time. It's 5:30 already. So I prepped goulash for tonight. Put some noodles on the oven and we're good to eat. So I can basically just vacuum real quick and we're done for today. So I'll say goodbye and sign off here. Evelyn! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? You want to say bye-bye? Where are you going? Where are you going?